Everyone. This week our topic is about the role of continuous integration in Agile software development, and I have listed three references I have used in the below. And okay, now let's go into our topic. First, I have an introduction to the CI. Continuous integration is a software development strategy that increases the speed of development while ensuring the quality of the code that team deploy. Developers continuously commit changes in small increments, and each change is automatically built and tested by the CI server before it is merged into the product. If any issues are discovered during the test phase, the CI platform blocks the code from merging and alerts the team so that they can quickly fix any errors. And then I will talk about the purpose. Continuous integration helps software development teams to be truly agile and adapt to rapid business changes. Guaranteeing the software being worked on is a consistent matchup. CI ensures that the code works and is integrated correctly. Component parts work together, and it also helps developers stepping over each other code and to prevent integration problems. It works with other best practices like configuration management, compilation, software build, and extra. And then I will talk about the process of the CI. It is generally used alongside an agile software development workflow. An organization will compile a list of tasks that comprise a product roadmap. These tasks are then distributed among its software engineering team members for delivery. And I will talk about two best practices we can follow. First is automated testing. Many companies tried CI and got bad impressions on that. Well, CI gives them speed, but it also brings uncertainty and lots of buggy deployments. And they are not wrong. If you just try to automate the deployment, you will have more bugs. It's as simple as that. In order to get the most out of CI, you should include automated testing in your pipeline and only deploy changes to production once those automated tests passed. Don't treat your CI as only deployment or automation. CI should be about your whole software development lifecycle, which means testing the code and preventing the deployment of buggy software. And then it's the rollback. Let the CI monitor your newly deployed application for a few minutes after deployment and look for errors. If it spots any, just redeploy the previous running version of the application. If you implement our first best practice and include many tests in your pipelines, then you shouldn't see many of these situations. But no tests are perfect, so there is always a chance that something won't work as expected. And then I will talk about the relationship between SIM and CI. The first aspect is the version control. SCI manages the versions of source code, documents, and other artifacts throughout the development lifecycle. It helps in tracking changes, maintaining history, and ensuring that the team works on a consistent code base. And the CI relies heavily on version control provided by SCM systems. Its tools integrate with a version control system to automatically build and test the latest version of the code whenever changes are committed. And the second aspect is the automation and collaboration. SCM aims to automate and streamline the management of changes in software. It facilitates collaboration by providing the centralized repository where team members can contribute and track modifications. And the CI focuses on automating the build and testing process to identify issues early in the development cycle. CI system monitor the version control system for changes and trigger automated builds and tests. And the third is about consistency and quality. As SCM ensures the deployment team is working with the same code-base version, it helps maintain consistency in the development environment and ensures that changes are properly documented and checked. And CI promotes consistency by automatically building and testing the code base whenever changes are made. This helps catch integration issues and bugs early, ensuring a higher level of software quality. Okay, then I will talk about why SCM is an integral part of the CI pipeline. I have listed 5 reasons. I will make a brief introduction about each of the reasons. SCM provides a version control, tracking changes made to source code and documents and other artifacts. It helps manage different versions of the software and ensure the team members are working on the latest version. And CI relies on this version control to automatically trigger builds and tests when changes are committed. So it helps a lot with CI. And second is source code consistency. SCM helps maintain consistency in the development environment by providing a central repository for source code. And CI ensures the code consistency is maintained throughout the development process by automatically building and testing the code whenever changes are made. And the third is automated builds. SCM stores the source code, making it accessible for automated process. CI system pull the latest version of the code from a CI repository to perform automated builds. And next is test automation. The CI stores test scripts and other testing-related artifacts. And the last one is continuous feedback. SCM records history of changes, providing a basis for understanding when and why changes were made. And the CI provides continuous feedback on the quality of the code by running automated builds and tests. Then I will talk about the advantages of adopting CI. I have listed 3 advantages. First is early detection of bugs and issues. CI systems automatically build and test code whenever changes are committed to the version control system. It enables early detection of bugs, integration issues, and other defects, allowing developers to address problems quickly. And second is faster feedback loop. CI provides rapid feedback to developers after each code commit. This quick feedback loop accelerates the development cycle. And next is automated testing. It integrates automated testing into development workflow, include unit tests, integration tests, and any other types of tests. Helps maintain code quality, ensure that new changes do not introduce regressions. And I will provide the 2 examples about how CI enables Agile teams to adapt to the changes quickly. First is automated testing. The traditional approach is manual testing. It's time-consuming and error-prone. And the CI systems automate the testing process, running a suite of tests whenever a code change is made. And the second is frequent code integration. Our traditional approach is developers might work in isolation for an extended period before merging their code with the main code base. But with CI, developers integrate their code changes frequently, often multiple times a day, ensures the code base is continuously evolving and the issues are identified and addressed early. Okay, then I will make a conclusion. Continuous integration is software development process where developers integrate new code they've written more frequently throughout the development cycle. adding to the code base at least once a day. And it requires you to integrate work frequently and often many times per day. You verify integration by automated build detects integration errors as early as possible. And it has too many advantages such as automated testing and code consistency and extra. All in all, it's a good way to the software development. Okay, that's all. Thank you.